it was so genuine, and it so empowered me to feel even more confident in what I was, in the way that I was being and the way that I was showing up, right? It was just so nice to be acknowledged by someone, right? I didn't need someone to, but my goodness, that extra oomph was everything. It was everything. I want to welcome you to Raw Honey. I want to ask you, is life working out for you the way that you want it to? Are you claiming your birthright by living a life that's fulfilling, happy, and peaceful? Because let me remind you, that is exactly what you deserve. You get to choose the perspectives that will work for you, that will help you into creating the life of your dreams. So thank you so much for allowing me to share my thoughts, to be real, raw, and vulnerable with you. I really cannot wait to dive into this week's topic. So what are you waiting for? Let's go. Welcome to episode 17, where we get to talk about women empowering women. And I love this topic so much because I personally try to empower as many people as possible. I would say like truly empower someone. And empowering someone to me means that you help them to be more confident, right? You kind of acknowledge like how amazing they're doing, or you acknowledge the power that they have, whether or not they know that they're powerful. I think it's so fulfilling to be able to kind of point out what you notice in someone else, right? Like, this is not just like empty words that you're giving to people and just telling everybody like, you're amazing, you're amazing, you're amazing, you're amazing, but it's truly seeing someone, understanding where they're coming from, right? And truly recognizing their power, their potential, their amazingness, what they're doing right in their life, and letting them know purely just what you're noticing, what you think is so amazing about them, whether it's the way that they look, the way that they dress, the way that their personality shines, the way that their energy is, if they're motivating, if they're inspiring, if they're just doing it right, right? And you feel it. I think it's so amazing. Like, my heart is feeling so happy right now just thinking about letting someone know, yo, I think you're doing amazing. I think your personality's bomb. I think that you got through that challenge beautifully, right? It's letting someone know that you see them, okay? And you see that they're being amazing. So, you know what? I'm going to empower you by letting you know that I think you're doing amazing, okay? A lot of times we see someone who has amazing results, but they're being amazing, they're awesome, and you automatically think that they already know, right? They already know how amazing they are. So there's really no point in me telling them, because they already know. But dude, say it anyway, right? Because you never know if the person like needed that extra that day. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all humans and we all go through ups and downs, ups and downs. And it's just so empowering and so amazing when someone else points out that they think you're doing amazing, you know? So a couple weeks ago, I attended this event that's a pre-wedding event for myself and my fiance. And it was my first time meeting the community. Um, I am unfamiliar with his culture and his religion and his community. And it was the first time that I got to meet everybody. And there were about 70 people or so. And as the bride to be and groom to be, we were sitting on the stage. And that's what we were expected to do, is just to sit on the stage and kind of, like, watch everybody mingle. And performances were done for us. People would come up, talk to us, give us hugs, take pictures with us, right? And there were like food and stuff. And so I most definitely held my own, even though I only knew my fiance, his family, and some of his friends. I didn't know everybody, and it can be very intimidating and nerve-wracking, right? And like, if I were to say that I was nervous, it's completely understandable. Yet I tried my best, right, to be in the present moment, to be grateful for all that's going on, and to enjoy myself and to have a good time because everything is being done for us. But there was a couple that came onto the stage, and the wife, I had never met her before. I had never met her before. I never talked to her. But she proceeds to honestly just like stare into my eyes and to let me know, I'm watching you up there, and I'm like, she's got it. You got it, girl. Whatever you're doing, you got it. And then proceeds to tell me these things can be very nerve-wracking, right? But you're doing a wonderful job. And oh my gosh, I like was looking at her, and I was in disbelief, right? Because it was so genuine, and it so empowered me to feel even more confident in what I was, in the way that I was being and the way that I was showing up, right? It was just so nice to be acknowledged by someone, right? I didn't need someone to, but my goodness, that extra oomph was everything. It was everything. And that's what we can do for other people, right? Purely by just letting them know, I see you. I see what's going on, and I just want you to know you're doing amazing. And I truthfully believe that it creates this ripple effect, and it's just so amazing all around, right? So amazing. Um and then on another note, when I help someone else to shine by uplifting them, by complimenting them, right? By hyping them up, right? When I help to make that person shine brighter, and I got this from my conversation with my cousin Tiffany. Hey, shout out, hey. My light is not dimmed. Just because I'm helping you shine brighter, that has nothing to do with the way that I shine, okay? Because to think that just because I'm helping someone else, like I'm complimenting someone, I'm helping someone to feel better about themselves, feel good about themselves, that means that they win and I lose. So I'm not gonna um compliment. That is such a wrong way to think. Yet I know there are a lot of us out there who think that way, right? But honestly, what that's a reflection of is how you feel about yourself. So when you're unable to compliment someone genuinely, or uplift someone, or empower someone, compliment someone from a true, like genuine nature, that is a reflection of how you feel about yourself, right? It's because it's stemming from, it's fear based, it's insecurity based. But if we can train ourselves to start seeing everybody as being equally amazing, especially if we see ourselves as being amazing. If I see myself as being amazing and I know I'm amazing, I have no problem. I would have no problem helping another woman shine, right? Because I know I got it. It's got nothing to do with me, just because, okay, maybe in this moment it's her day, right? She's shining a little bit more. It does not mean that I'm not shining. You know what I'm saying? It's just a reflection of how we feel about ourselves. And so if we stop thinking that when another woman shines, then I'm more dim, then we are more empowered to go out there and empower other women, because we all want it. We all want to feel empowered by other women. And it's sad that it doesn't happen enough, right? Because I noticed that when I, like, when that person was uplifting me and letting me know how amazing I was doing, I was almost in shock, like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. You, a stranger, you don't know who I am, but yet you felt the need to let me know that I'm doing great. And it meant the world to me. Right. And I also notice, because I try my best to empower as many people as I can. If I notice that you're doing amazing, I want you to know that you're doing amazing. Because sometimes you may be doing amazing, but you may not be feeling like it. So when somebody else like tells you and reminds you that you're doing amazing, bro, it means the world. And it's great to be acknowledged. I think that's like such a cool thing, to have the choice to go and let people know what you think about them. Especially when you notice that, dude, like, they're doing great, let them know, dude. Affect their whole day, impact their whole day, right? And then they're gonna feel empowered to do that for other people. So you could be like the cause of this amazingly positive ripple effect. And it makes you feel better about yourself too. Knowing that you can give that to other people. That's a gift that you can give other people. That's free. Yo, we're all here to uplift one another, and it's so fun too. It truly is. And my heart again is leaping for joy as I'm saying this. Because truly it's so powerful, right? It's so powerful. It's so raw. It's so loving to be able to love someone else and to let them know that they're doing an amazing, amazing job. And that's just everything. Thanks for tuning in, guys. That concludes episode 17. Join me for episode 18. Bye.